Are your residents in a community following you around and shadowing you? Are they kind of driving you crazy, asking you what you're doing all the time? Why do you think that is? Why are they following you around and asking you what you're doing and pestering you all day long, interrupting you while you're trying to get your work done? I'm Debra, and today we're going to answer some of those questions and many more. I'm a certified master dementia strategist, and I have been teaching this stuff for, I think it's about 15 years. I can train you to be a teacher also if you're interested. Just visit my website, answersoboutalz.org, to learn more on how to become a certified master dementia strategist, or even a trainer yourself. So if you're a caregiver at home, or you're working in a care community, and you're finding that the people that you're working with are shadowing you or asking you lots of questions, and you just can't get a minute to yourself, get off me. This person needs an activity. They need to be busy. How many times have you heard from dementia trainers, distract to an activity? It seems like the go-to catchphrase, distract, distract, distract to an activity. They end every sentence with distract to an activity. And from what I've experienced, a lot of people don't really know how to do this. Distracting to an activity for some people is not an easy thing to do. And I get it. But really, all you need are some skills. All you need is a little coaching. And you can do it. And you can do it pretty easily. It's kind of like the gift of gab. It comes easy to some people and it's harder for others. But with a few simple tips and tricks from me, and with just a little thought and effort, you too can be an expert on distracting to an activity. Oh, before I forget, I have a list of a whole bunch of different activities for different cognitive ability levels available on my website at answersoboutalz.org, and that's a free download for you. So a whole list of activities for all different stages. I even had an activity director tell me that she got so many ideas from that she's revamping her entire program. And after watching my other 3 videos on activities, she's completely changing the way she's doing activities within her community. So I'm so happy for her and for her residents. I can't stress this enough, but when you are trying to get a person with dementia engaged in something and keep them busy and off your back, you have to make sure of a couple of things. One is that the activity is not beyond their capabilities. As you know, this is an ever-changing disease, so we have to be continually changing and adapting the activities to their ability level. The other is that it has to be interesting enough and purposeful enough to keep their interest. And when we think about that, it's hard to leave our biases aside, because to us, the activity may seem rather dull or boring or a little bit too simple of a task, and we might dismiss it before we even give it a try. One of the main reasons why a person with dementia is hounding you and they're on your coattails all day long is because they can't get started on a task on their own and they're bored. But they don't have the bandwidth to get started. But once you start them and show them a few times, they start doing it. You can actually step away and then you can proceed with your own stuff. But you have to take the time to get them started. I can't stress this enough. You can't just say, go in the other room and do the puzzle. You have to go with them, sit down, and get them started. Sometimes you even have to put the pieces in their hand and guide their hand and show them a few times how to do the movement until their brain kicks in. Does this make sense? Comment down below if this is making sense. If you take a few minutes to really engage with them and get them started, you will have much, much, much more successes. So they can't initiate. They can't get started. They don't even know what they want to do. They don't know what they should do. That's our job. We have to take that part over for them. They're sort of in a state of static. I'm going to show you right now what I mean about how to get someone with dementia started on activity. I'm going to show you the wrong way and the right way. You're going to get this live. Are you ready? Okay, come on. I just dropped all my pens. Okay, so let's pretend that you have all these different pens and they're all different colors, right? All these different color pens. Now this is just a quick example, right? But you can ask them to line these pens up in their favorite colors. Which pens are your favorite colors? You could ask them to sort these between which ones are markers and which ones are pens. Oh my God, I'm really making a mess here. You could have them divide them up like that. You could ask them which ones do you think are highlighters? And then you could draw something with them. But hopefully you kind of get the point. So you'll remember more if you write things down. But you know, I've got so many examples like this on my other videos that I actually show you with these kits. And you can really put something together so easily. And also too, if you want to become a certified master dementia strategist, visit my website. You can learn some more. You can book a call and I can tell you everything that we cover. But we spend several hours just on activities. And I will show you how to take a person who is hounding you and bothering you and how to come up with some really great activities that they not only enjoy, but it gives them a sense of purpose. And, you know, we just have to realize that the person with dementia, they want to be doing something. But a lot of times, if they walk in and they're overwhelmed with the activity, they'll just shut right down. They will turn off, they'll shut down. And then it's hard to get them to try it again because they're too afraid that they're going to fail. And our job as the professional caregiver is to help build them up, build their self-esteem, and help them to realize that they still can do some things. And then we need to praise them and thank them, right, for helping us. So there's no right way or wrong way to do activities. And I think that so many people try to teach us that we need to give a person with dementia an activity, but sometimes it's hard to figure out what you can do. And I've done this with so many other people just like you, and I've shown them some different ways that you can use ordinary household items or ordinary items you already have in your senior living community that you can use for really simple activities that they will actually love and want to do. But it's just a matter of having somebody show you how to take these simple things and turn it into a whole bunch of fun. Because listen, who doesn't want to have fun? I know you don't want to come to work and suffer and have people bugging you while you're trying to work. And I know that you'd like to sit down and have some fun with them too. So let me show you. Let me teach you. Because I love it. I absolutely love it. And in my book, Forget Me Not, I also have a whole bunch of activities in here. And I have a whole chapter on activities, what makes a good activity, what doesn't make a good activity for someone with dementia, and how to be successful at it. Because you want to be successful. That's why you're here, or you wouldn't be here. So, you know what? Hats off to you, man, for showing up and trying to do better. And I'll tell you what, you stick with me long enough, if you decide to take my Certified Master Dementia Strategist course, I could take you all the way to the top. You could own a memory care unit with the skills that you would get in the Certified Master Dementia Strategist course, because you'll learn everything. You will never need another class again. And you know what? I guarantee if you don't think it's the best dementia course you've ever taken, I'll refund your money. Yep, I sure will. I don't know of anybody else that gives you a guarantee like that. But hit the subscribe button. Give me a comment down below. Let me know if you're a professional and what profession you work in, like if you're a nurse, a social worker, a CNA, If you work in a memory care unit or you're maybe the director, let me know. And let me know what kind of community you work in, whether you work in a nursing home, a hospital, a rehab, an assisted living, independent living, memory care unit. Did I miss anything? Enhanced? But give me a comment below. I'm Debra Costu. I'm sure glad that you joined me today. I hope you subscribe. I hope you keep coming back because, man, I got a lot to say. And you have a lot to learn. So we need to stick together because together we can do anything. Help me fight dementia. Help me take on the world. We are going to turn dementia care upside down. I can't wait. I'll see you next time.